Hey, what's happening, guys? I'm sure you remember the inductor substitution board that I designed and we put together last week. Well, I told you we were going to do one for resistors and capacitors. So up today is going to be the capacitor boards, and as you can see here, they are teeny tiny, very small. But I think we can do it. A little bit of self-flagellation for some SMT soldering, right? All right. We got from 10 picofarad up to 22 microfarad. And then, of course, we'll have our jumper down here. And we have our output here. So, let me get this mounted on the board and we'll get ready to start soldering it. I ordered some 1206 resistors and capacitors from Amazon. So hopefully these are all nice and labeled. I'm pretty sure they are. There you see. 2.2 nanofarad. 10 microfarad. All right, let me get these laid out. All right. I hate surface mount, but I figure, you know, a little practice, probably a good thing, right? So what I'm going to try and do is just tin this pad here a little bit. And then I'm going to get my tweezers and hopefully pick up the capacitor, bring it onto the pad, I got this tilted, which is no good. Oh, that's no good either. Stay there for a minute. I'm gonna have to move this somehow. One moment. Okay, I gotta have it flat to make it work. So we got the 10 in. Next up, we'll do the 22. Yeah, let's see if I can move that a little bit without completely knocking it loose. That's not too bad. We'll solder up the other side. Come back and touch this up a little bit. Now this here is going to be where our output goes. So next up is the 33 pico. This video is sponsored by PCBWay, of course. And that's where I have these boards made. You get 5 boards for $5, not including shipping, in about a week to the United States from PCBWay. So I think that's pretty good. Oh, pretty good deal. Let's try that again. Did I get it down that time? Yes. There's a link at the beginning of the description for all my videos from PCBWay. And I hope you'll check them out and consider them for your PCB manufacturing needs. Today, as I'm doing this, it's January 6th, 2021, and I got a UPS delivery notice, and it says it is from Society Rewards. Oh, I just lost that capacitor. Hang on. Society Rewards -YT. Now, what I'm hoping is that those are my, or that is my YouTube 100,000 subscriber plaque. It says it should be delivered tomorrow, January 7th. If it is, I'll let you guys know. Well, you'll probably know about the time this video goes out. And I think we're going to open it together. Alright, we got one more to do on the picofarad rail, 330. Assuming this board works. I really don't have any reason to think that it won't, but you know, you never know. I will, of course, make the Gerbers available for you guys to download so that you can make your own capacitor substitution board. And if it doesn't, well, then you're probably never going to see this video anyway. So I don't even know why I'm talking. Okay. So there's the picofarad rail. Not too bad. Alright. Now we're moving on to the nanofarad. Here's the first one. This is 1 nanofarad. And I don't know why these ones are darker than the picofarad ones. If you know, definitely leave a comment down below and tell me, because I am definitely interested. Alright, 2.2 is next. Now this one seems to be the same lighter beige color as the other ones were. Interesting. That one kind of moved at the end. Okay, this isn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, which is a good thing, right? All right, now we're up to 10. And that one again is an entirely different color. I'm so much more of a through-hole tight guy. And when we finish up this board, we'll have one more to do, which will be our resistor substitution board. Then we'll have inductors, capacitors, and resistors. The three musketeers, right? And this should help laying out, you know, different circuits where you want to play with the values a little bit. Allow you to try different values in your circuit to see how it affects its operation. And I will show you when we get to the end of this one my idea for how you can attach this to a breadboard. I can use it in two different ways. Once again, assuming that it works, which I hope it will. I don't really have any reason to believe that it won't, but you never know. If you are new to surface mount soldering, or of a certain age like me or older, and your eyes just aren't what they used to be, these are 1206 size components, and they are as small as I would recommend going. I'm not comfortable hand soldering things that are smaller than this. I mean, if you want to use solder paste in a hot plate or something, sure, you could go smaller, but like I said, for hand soldering, this is really as small as I would recommend going. Because they are, at this size, they're still relatively easy to hold with some tweezers. And they're still large enough that you can, actually see them. So that's not too bad. Now, whenever I make stuff like this, I get a bunch of comments from people saying, well, why would I do that when I could just buy one from AliExpress or, somewhere in China for much cheaper? Well, sure you can. But the idea here is strictly educational. You buy one of those from China, you don't have any experience of how to put it together. If all you want is is to have one, then sure, buy one. But if you are interested in how to put it together and improving your skills, and knowing every time that you use it that, well, you made it, then I would recommend this. And if you're really interested in the whole DIY aspect, I would recommend you not even get one of mine, but design your own. That's the whole purpose of this channel, is to learn electronics. And oh, that kind of jumped off there, didn't it? I think one of the best ways to learn electronics is to do it yourself. Sure, you need a little guidance. That's what I'm here for. But hands-on, man, this one don't. There's got to be one, doesn't there? There's got to be one. Man, that one just don't want to sit there. Now I lost my complete train of thought. Yeah, buy one. If all you're worried about is having one to use, by all means buy one. But if you want to improve your skills or learn a new skill, then get one of these. Okay, the last one, 22 microfarad. Why'd you move? Why'd you move? Ah, could be like that, huh? Okay. I have to rethink this one. One moment. That's better. All right, let's try this again. Maybe. There we go. Now, as long as I don't knock it off again, we should be okay. Whew. I think that did it. All right, next we got our header strip. Which we can solder in. Make sure it's flat, so that's why I do one of them. Then hold it in place like that. All right, I'll solder in the other ones, you don't have to watch. Okay, so we got all those soldered in. Oh, I might have a little bridge there. There we go. Now the final piece is the output here. And you could put it facing up and use jumper cables, or you could put it facing down so it can plug into a breadboard. And that is what I think I'm going to do. That's my idea for this. All right, so we're all soldered up. And we just need a jumper put on there with a nice matching red one. There we go. And she should be ready to test. Okay, we got it hooked up to the Proster LCR meter, and there's no jumper on here, and I can't zero it out anymore. It is maximum 0. So we're gonna have to subtract 6 from whatever we get. So 10 picofarad. You have 17. 18 minus 6, so 12. Close enough. 22. 29 minus 6, 23. Pretty good. Let's jump up to 1 nanofarad. All right, at that range, we are almost at 0. Can I zero at any? There we go. So we got that one zeroed. So at 1 nanofarad, 1.07. Very nice. Our next one is 2.2. So we're at 20. .2. Beautiful. Next we have to go up to the 200 nanofarad range. Here's 10. Good deal. Then 100. Perfect. Now we gotta get 2 microfarad. We'll just jump up here. Here's 1 microfarad. And what's my next one? 2.2, so we gotta go up to 20. 2.2, we got 2.3, we're good. And the final one, we'll go up to 10. Yeah, a little low, but it's looking good. So there you have it, our capacitor substitution board. Pretty cool. You can plug it right into a breadboard and swap your jumper around to get different capacitance values for your circuit. Again, this will be available for downloading the Gerbers or ordering your boards on the PCBWay website. And again, I'd like to thank PCBWay for sponsoring this video. I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video. Please leave any comments down below. That's it. I'm out. Peace.